court today. We learned that surveillance cameras at the 1145 Lounge actually captured the double murder on camera.
The deadly shootings happened just a few minutes after Mother's Day at the Buckhead Lounge. The families of both the victims and the suspects packed the courtroom as prosecutors started laying out their case against accused shooter Karanji Reese.
Fox 5's Angelique Proctor was in the courtroom when the video was played. She joins us now here on set with the night's new details. Angelique, what was watching that video like?
Well, it was something else, let me tell you, to actually see a murder or someone killed on camera.
Jarring.
There was really a lot of tension in the courtroom as the victims and the suspects' families occupied the same space. Now, emotions were raw. The mother of the innocent Albany State student killed during the melee left the courtroom when prosecutors played the video of the deadly shooting.
Reese is now approaching.
Prosecutors showed surveillance video from outside and inside the 1145 Lounge on the night of the shooting at the Buckhead spot. You see suspect Karanji Reese just past the security checkpoint at the lounge wearing a black hoodie and green cargo pants. Here he walks inside, and the next perspective shows strolling lights in most of the lounge. At 2:45 in the morning, bullets start flying. You can see clubgoers immediately start running for cover. Unfortunately, Nakairis Ridley and innocent bystander Miriam Creighton died. 4 others were injured, including Lauren Moore, who was shot in both of her legs. The APD detective told the court the lounge had thorough pat-down security procedures, and she is still unclear how Reese slipped in with a weapon. It is a question that haunts the Creighton family.
They made her remove her mace. So how did 2 people get in there with guns? Underage people were in there, so they were very negligent. And I also feel that security, whatever security let those guys in, that they should also press charges because they were negligent in their job, which cost my daughter her life.
The detective told the court an 1145 security officer identified Reese in a 6-person lineup as the shooter. But prosecutors also concede that that security guard was outside at the front door when the shooting happened. Reese's family says he is innocent.
The APD needs to do their job instead of going by hearsay from the streets, because Karanji did not do that. He's innocent. Why is it different bullets? Why was it different bullets there, but you're still saying he the one did the shooting? How?
Now, APD says Ridley and Reese knew each other and were beefing. The detective also says Reese's cell phone records were examined and cell towers put him in the area of the 1145 Lounge when the deadly shooting happened.
Gives you a whole new perspective being able to actually see that video inside the club.
Yeah,
Very revealing.
Yeah, it is. All right, Angelique, thanks.
Thanks, Angelique.